Hi, in this video we are going to see what are the test function available on the Microsoft Excel. So let me open my spreadsheet. I have opened here and I have write down some of the formulas so which we are going to cover in this video. And here I have updated some test like simple test, and on this test we will be performing. So these formulas, like whatever you are seeing in the here, right, these are the formula especially perform on the test. This cannot be performed on the numbers, right? So there is a formula which like sum, division, multiplication. These formula has to be used for the numbers, right? And so far we were covering this. Now we will be looking what are the function we can perform on especially designed for the test strings, right? So I have write down some test here, some strings here, and let's see each formula. First formula is trim. Trim formula is used for removing any extra spaces. Say for example, if you see here medical and in between there is a special extra spaces. Here we have the special extra spaces, right? To remove all extra spaces we call as trim. So trim formula, what is the scene, how we can type equal to trim. It will ask for the test, which test you want to trim, this one, and click down. Now if I select and drag down this formula, if you observe here we have medical engineer, we have spaces, but now it has been removed. The similar way scientists having a lot of spaces, it got removed. IT specialties having, and this one also had. So it the special characters special spaces like extra spaces got removed. Next formula we have is called lower. Lower is a formula by which we can change all the tests, whatever the test we have, in lower case. So how to put that? Equal to lower, and only one formula we have to, one parameter will be selected, equal to lower. Let me select that, and I'm selecting one like string any test, right, entering it. If you observe in this, here we had first letter as a as a capital letter, but here we have all the letters in the small cases. And if you see, if I fill all this formula to across all the cells, if you see none of the character is in the uppercase, everything become, here we have medical and engineering, we have M was caps in, E was in the caps, right? Here both are in the lower case. So that is the use of lower. Any test if you have, let it be any big or any size, if something is written on the any, maybe proper, it is written in the proper, here proper way or uppercase, we can change it to the lower. Here opposite to lower, all the characters will be in the upper. So any string we can, any of these three columns, right, any of the columns I can select, doesn't matter. Just I'm clicking equal to upper double PER upper, and test, what test I want to upper, let me take this one, enter. If I select, all the test become uppercase. To edit that formula, F2 and double P upper. It is asking the parameter actually. Now we have proper. So any like whenever we type, right, the first letter will be upper and remaining will be lower. So proper is the formula to do that. So if I have any formula which is on the lower or upper or mixed, right, if I click upper, if you observe, it become proper way, right? Each word letter it in the capital letter. Now we have left a formula. So sometime these are the only just changing uppercase, lowercase, and proper way. But here we have one formula called left. What is the left? Left is a formula where it will take some value, like say for example, I have this entire word I have, and in that I want some first 5 letter or 4 letter, right? So left is the we can use left formula, so we'll put as a left. And here if I select the test and now comma, it is asking how many characters you want. So I say for example I put as 3 and hit enter. You see three characters of the first left side it have come. If I edit the formula and put as 5, if you observe the 5 character of the that letter came. And now if I drag this down and if you see all 5 including spaces as also in the formula it consider as a spaces, so we can see that. Now right side similar to left, we have right. In right we have to just type right open bracket which formula we want to take, this one. So it will ask for like first test, which test you want to take at the right, and then click on this, and then you have to provide how many characters you want from the right side. So I want 4 characters. If for example if I hit enter, you just see 4 letters has been from the last it has taken. Now left right we have, and then we have one function called mid, which will be taking the value of the string from the middle, in between, not middle actually, in between, from any point of we can start from any point and we can take it to the one number. We will see that. So simply type mid open bracket which test I want, this test I wanted to test, okay, I want to change, and click here comma, what is the starting number of the test. So after 1 2 test, what the test you want from which position. So I'll say I want from 2 position. Then what is the number of character you want. So after 2 character how many characters you want. So I want 4 characters, okay. So if you observe it has taken, let me paste this one as a value so that we can see. If you observe 2 characters, right, 2 characters, these 2 characters have removed. Now after that we have said that 4, 1 2 3 4, so it has taken 4 value, and that is it is displaying in there. Sorry, actually we have given as a h2 as a test, and then from 2, so it will start from 2, so 1 and yeah, it will start from 2, and then after that it will take 4, it is taking 4, so this is way, okay. So after 2, from 2 position 4 characters, so this one 1 2 3 4 character. If I change the value as from 2 to instead of 4, if you observe what is the 4, so 1 2 3 and 4, L is the 4th character, so 4th character, from 4th character again 4 character we need, right. So LILYST, so that is the it has taken. Now you just see that H2, then 4, from the 4 character 4th character onwards it has taken, okay. If I drag down, I select this one and drag down, it will be taking by same 4 characters are there. We can do based on our need, whatever the way we want we can do that. Now another function is len. So sometime we wanted to calculate what is the length of that string, right. So very simple formula, len equal to what is the test. I want to take this one as a test, then only one parameter, what is the test you want, that character count you want, and it will be taking from the spaces. If you see analyst having 7 character, medical engineering have all this having only actually 15 character, but in between there is one space, so that's why it is taking 16 character. For example I put len here and I'll take this one. If you observe it will be having 21 character, okay, because these extra spaces are there and that is also calculating. So to remove the extra spaces, what we have to use, we have to use trim function, okay. Then we have another one function concurrent concatenate, and this formula will be used for the combining two or more string into the one string. So say for example, I will show you here. Simply just type concatenate string 1 is to string 2, like it is giving the trips, right? So first thing, I'll take this one, then this one, whatever the test I want to calculate we can do. Okay, mostly 2 or 3 test we combine. So if I hit enter, you just observe all this test is combined to the one. Okay, some very commonly used we will be having for this function is, we will be having last name, first name, right? This way we will be having, say for example, we can take any purpose. Okay, and we wanted to check what is the full name, right? So this time we can use that formula, equal to concatenate and first comma this second. If I take, you just observe it got merged, but one problem is there, we are not able to see the any space, like last name first name should not be there. So in that, to come out, what we have to do, we have to use another, we have to provide one comma, and that is also one string. So if you click on this, if you observe that it has taken, now we have the proper. So string whatever I have inserted, actually there is 2 string I wanted to combine, but since there is I was needing one space and comma, that's why I have given one more string. If you see, there is one more string, comma and one space. Okay, so there is a 3 string in that, but I wanted to was only 2. Okay, so this way if I put, if you observe, everywhere it has been placed. And all this formula, it is not necessarily required like you have to provide from any cell. You can type it, like say for example, concatenate and first cell I will put as Daksh, then another test, comma, space, then third is tutorials. Okay, then next test I want to combine, comma, space, comma, then next test, points. If I hit enter, you just see that it has taken like this. So hope you understand this concept. Now I am going to merge 2 cell. Okay. Now there is one more function called find. Find is used for if in any particular cell you want to find any character or set of character, you can do that one. So to get that one, equal to, we have to type find, and it will ask for the what test you want to find. So I want to say, for example, I want to find as a y. Okay, I want to find y, then within test, where, what is the test you want, like I want to find y, but from where? So I have to find from here, or do it from here, anywhere is a fine. So let's do it from here. Okay, I want to find y, and from m to cell, comma, with start number from, like sometime we wanted, no, don't start from the starting from the letter 1 2 3, so just start from after position of 3 characters. first 3 character do not put it, right? So like that, if you want, we can put it. Is optional, so as of now I am not putting it, just hitting enter. If you observe, the y is positioned on the 5th, right, and is somewhere not find, it will show that the value is not find, right? So in these cases we can use the if error. So in previous video we have covered what is the if error. So if error occur, what we have to do, equal to not found, or we can just keep it blank, we don't want to mess up anything. So if it is found, it is showing that, or else it is not showing. So now we have another function very similar to the find. It is search. In find there is one limitation, we have to, if I am making as a uppercase, it will not find, because it is case sensitive, but search is not case sensitive, and it will take similar parameter, equal to search. What test you want to find? If I do, as of now I am putting capital Y, within which test I want from search from here, and the start number, again it is optional, it is same as find, but it will accept the, it is like not case sensitive. So if I put Y as capital or small, anywhere it will find the number, it will work the same. Hope you understand what is different between find and search. If you are doing some advanced where we have to have the very kind of we have to find the case sensitive words also, right, we have to match, that time we can use find. And if you do, we are not going to consider, we are not bothered about case sensitive, in that time we can use the search option. Replacement and substitute, two formulas are left. So one is replace. How we can, if where we can use a replacement formula, where there is one character is available, but I want to change that character, I want to change it, right? So that time we can use replace, equal to replace old test. What is the old test is there? Okay, so what is the, where it is old test, I will type, okay, Daksh. Now start number, so start number I'll put as 1, okay. So here start number, let's put 1, comma, and number of character let's put for 1 for now, we will later we will change it. And new test, what in we are going to replace one character of this in this, what is the like word, and what is the new character you want. So I put as A, I want to put A, and I hit enter. So if you observe, I have type as Daksh here, DAK, and it has taken like here I want to replace, what position you want to replace, okay. So from first position, how many letters you want to replace? So I want 1 letter, this time I'll put as 2 letter. If you observe, it has replaced 2, it has removed the 2 letters, first letters, and it has make as 1 time. Now if I click on that, like here I want to put from the 2 position, if you see 2 position is there, 1 test has been like 2 test after like from here, these 2 has been replaced, these 2 has been replaced. Now I'll putting that like from the first position and remove 3, replace 3, and what you want to put, I will put 3 letters, okay. So if you see, from first 3 characters has been replaced, okay. If I want only I want to replace only 1 and I put 3, you just see that remaining got 3 letter got removed. Now we'll see in the different Okay, I'll put equal to replace, and I'll select some test here. Okay, now from starting, okay, from starting I'll put 1. How many character you want to replace? So I want 4 character to be replaced. Then what character, new character you want to replace? So I will put PPP. Okay, 4 times. Now if I hit enter here, what will be happen? In NR list, the first 4 letters will be replaced with PP. You just see that it got replaced with PP. Any character we want to replace, the first character, 4 characters got replaced. Now substitute is there. It is a very similar to the replace, but it will be give one feature where we can select what character you want to replace with what. So let's see, substitute test, what test you want to search. So I will say that I want to search as A. Now old test, sorry, comma. So as of now let's enter as what we can. Okay, because A is first letter there, so I want put T. Okay, and now old test as I want A. Okay, I'm sorry, I got equal to substitute the test where you want to see the data. So I will go to the H. Then what is the old test we have? Old test is A. I want to replace A. And what is the new test? I want to A to be replaced with a T. Okay, instance number I don't want. Okay, just it is optional, so I'm just skipping. I'm clicking enter. If you see NR list here, we have in H column we had NR list, and it has changed to the T. So similar way, wherever A is found, it will be replaced. So medical, there was A was not there, so it has not changed. Then accounting, A it was there, it has been changed. Again analyst had, advisor has, right? All the places where A was present at the first letter, it has been changed. Hope you understand. Again one more example here. If I'll put substitute as, let's Daksh to real, or is in this replace and substitute, right? We'll go with this. Okay, so now substitute the test where we want. Okay, we want this one, and this time old test, whatever the old test it was there. So old test I wanted to find out like L, let's small L, comma, what is the new test instead of L? What you want next test? I want P. Sorry, I have to put in P. That is the, sorry, why it not taking. Okay, here. So old test, now P as a new test, P next test, and the next parameter is optional, so I am just clicking. If you see in a list L, whatever the place it was there, it has been replaced. L and L, it has a replaced. A similar will be happen for the all the places wherever L is present, it will get replaced. Where the replacement will be very fixed, and you have to define from which position to which position what character you want to replace, it will get replaced regardless of what character is there, right? Hope you have understand that. So in this video we have covered what is the trim function, proper, lower, upper, length, left, right, mid, concatenate, find, search, replace and substitute. If you have any clarification on these functions, just let us know in comment box. We will try to get back to you, and thank you so much for watching. In next video we will be going to see date functions. Thank you so much.